everybody on this beautiful spring day. The sun is shining, flowers are coming out. So thanks for joining us this day on our YouTube session, Learning English. We had an inquiry about English for beginners. And the question was, thank you very much for that. The question was about when do I use the S on the verb, on all English verbs? At first sight, it seems confusing, but I can show you a little trick that makes it super easy. The S on the verb. Watch this. Let's take, you know already, he, she, and it. You know these three pronouns, okay? So, here we go. This is my little trick for you. He works. He works in Honolulu. I also say, she works in Honolulu. The machine, all things are it. Okay, it works well in Honolulu. The camera works well. Yeah? Let's use here Barbara, Babsy, Tom, and the camera. So, you see, Tom works in Honolulu, Babsy works in Honolulu, and the camera works in Honolulu perfectly well. Okay. Now you see, this is a statement, a positive statement. Now, when I ask a question, I go, does he, she, it work in Honolulu? You see, here you have the helping verb. You know we need the helping verb to make any question in this present simple form. So, where is our S? Right. The S is on the helping verb. Now, because we need the helping verb to place a question, the major verb, does it have an S? Right. No. It has no S. So, I can say, does Tommy work in Honolulu? The S is on the helping verb. Does Babsy work in Honolulu? The S stays only on the helping verb. The major verb stays infinitive. Does the camera work in Honolulu? Yes, the camera works in Honolulu. The same happens when I use an open question. You see, this is a closed question. You can only say, does Tommy work in Honolulu? Yes, he works in Honolulu. Or no, he doesn't work in Honolulu. I can only say yes or no. When I make an open question, I put the question word or interrogative, it's called in grammar, like what, when, why, just a few examples, right? Just a few examples, sorry. So, then I can ask, what does he work in Honolulu? You see, The does stays the same. When does he work in Honolulu? Why does he work in Honolulu? See, the S always stays on the helping verb. And I say, when does he work? Our work still stays in the infinitive. It's all the same. So, now, how do I make a negative answer? I mentioned it earlier, right quick. When I asked, does Tommy work in Honolulu? So, I ask, does Tommy work in Honolulu? Now I want to say no. Same principle. Watch this. No. He doesn't work in Honolulu. He doesn't work in Honolulu. You see, where's our S now? Right. It's on our helping verb to make the negative proper. Here is our S. Is there an S at work? No. So you see, the conclusion is very, very simple. Every time you have the helping verb does for the question and doesn't for the negative, when you have the S here for the question, the S in the doesn't for the negative, then the major verb stays infinitive. That means here in our example, work. Easy, no? You see, that's the whole trick about it. And guess what? This S is only and exclusively reserved for he, she, and it. Rafa, any questions?
No, I think that's pretty clear. You said you have the question, you have the negative. I think that's pretty clear.
Thank you. But now I have a question because I'm sure these guys are wondering. We have more pronouns than just he, she, it. We have I, you, we, they. Okay. Watch this. I, you, we, they. I leave you as you. Is that okay? Because you singular, you plural is all the same, right? Now, guess what? I work in Honolulu, you, we, they all work in Honolulu. You see an S? No. Because guess what? The plural is always the same as the infinitive you find in your dictionary. It's very simple in English. You see? So I, you, we, they work in Honolulu. Now guess how the question goes. Since there is no S, no, we say do, they, do, you, do, we work in Honolulu. We have no S on the helping verb. We have no S on the major verb, you see. And guess what? The negative just as easy. No. And here we go again. I, you, we, they. You can put in a no. We don't work in Honolulu. Zack, zack. You see? Very easy. That means every time you use I, you, we, they, no S at all. And the only time we use S is for he, she, it. Any questions?
No, it's definitely clear.
It's definitely clear. Okay, thank you very much. I hope it's clear for you too. Of course, you can always ask me questions via YouTube. And please continue recommending us. Please recommend topics, subjects for the next lessons. We're always open for that. And yes, most of all, remember, like and subscribe. Thank you very much, guys.